Imagine a world where the wisdom of ancient Greece, Rome, and Persia was lost forever. Centuries of brilliant ideas, scientific discoveries, and philosophical insights just gone. What if I told you there was a time when this was a very real danger, a terrifying possibility that could have plunged humanity into a much longer dark age? But then, something incredible happened. In a bustling city, far from Europe, a remarkable institution emerged. It didn't just preserve knowledge, it actively sought it out, translated it, and built upon it, creating a beacon of light that shone for centuries. This was no ordinary library. We're talking about Baghdad, the capital of the mighty Abbasid Caliphate, way back in the 9th century. A time when this region was the absolute center of the civilized world. While Europe was in its early medieval period, Baghdad was a glittering metropolis of millions. The mystery? How did this empire, just a few centuries after its founding, become such an intellectual powerhouse? It wasn't just about wealth, it was a deliberate institutional choice. The Abbasid Caliphates made a groundbreaking decision. Knowledge was power, and it needed to be actively pursued. And at the heart of this decision was the legendary Bayt al-Hikma, or the House of Wisdom. It wasn't just a place to store books. Think of it more like a super university, a research institute, and a global translation factory all rolled into one. The real champion behind this was Caliph al-Mamun. He wasn't just a ruler, he was a scholar himself, obsessed with learning. He personally commissioned expeditions to find ancient manuscripts across the known world, from Byzantium to India. Imagine agents traveling across vast distances, seeking out crumbling Greek scrolls, dusty Persian texts, and even ancient Indian mathematical treatises. They weren't just buying them, they were literally bringing back the lost knowledge of civilizations. Now here's the truly revolutionary part, the twist that made the House of Wisdom unique, its systematic, industrial-scale translation movement. This wasn't just a few scholars working quietly. This was a massive, government-funded project unlike anything seen before or since. They employed hundreds of translators, often Jewish, Christian, and Muslim scholars working side by side. They spoke Greek, Syriac, Persian, Sanskrit, and Arabic, creating a vibrant intellectual melting pot. Imagine that dedication. And get this, translators were paid handsomely, sometimes even the weight of the book they translated in gold. This wasn't just a cultural endeavor, it was a highly valued profession. No wonder they attracted the best minds. But they didn't just translate, they critiqued, corrected, and expanded upon these ancient texts. Think of it like a giant academic institution where new ideas were constantly being generated, challenging old ones. The House of Wisdom had dedicated departments for philosophy, medicine, mathematics, astronomy, and more. It provided laboratories, observatories, and even hospitals for medical training. It was a complete institutional model for advancing human knowledge. This incredible flow of knowledge didn't stay confined to Baghdad. Centuries later, these translated and expanded works, especially in mathematics and medicine, made their way to Europe, playing a crucial role in sparking the Renaissance and scientific revolution. Without the House of Wisdom, much of what we know about ancient Greek science and philosophy might have been lost forever. It acted as a vital bridge, preserving and transmitting classical learning, even adding its own groundbreaking discoveries. Tragically, the House of Wisdom met a devastating end in 1258 when the Mongols sacked Baghdad. Accounts say the Tigris River ran black with ink from countless books thrown into it, a colossal loss, but the knowledge had already spread. Today, historians agree the House of Wisdom wasn't just a building, it was a dynamic state-sponsored system for intellectual growth, a model that shows us the immense power of investing in knowledge, translation, and open inquiry, transcending cultural and religious boundaries. So, the next time you marvel at a scientific discovery or delve into an ancient philosophy, remember the House of Wisdom. It reminds us that humanity's progress often relies on those who dare to seek, preserve, and share knowledge, no matter where it comes from. What other forgotten centers of knowledge do you think deserve more attention? Let me know in the comments. If you found this journey through history fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe for more historical deep dives, and share this video with a friend.